we decided before my sister left that we would do a mukbang. She's like, what the heck's a mukbang?
Oh, I know what they are. I just have never really done them. I eat with people, but I don't. Come on over here. Come.
Oh, I'm coming. Just takes the old girl a little bit. So we got our couch full of cushions.
We're celebrating today. We did it. How many videos did we make?
Well, you're not supposed to tell our secret.
Oh, well, it's
we made a lot of videos while she was here.
I guess you're going to have to watch.
We want you to be surprised.
What a great week.
We brought our heads together. This is the first time since I've been 7 years of making videos that she has allowed for me to share my skills on how I make videos and actually tape with me. So hooray to that.
Hooray to that.
So because she opened up, I think she's ready for her channel. I do.
Well, that's good because I have 100 and some odd videos. But I mean,
I realize you really get it and you're really ready.
Yeah, I understand.
And it helps by having you guys from my channel go over and support my sister. I just wanted to give you a huge shout out and thank you so much because you don't know my sister. You didn't even know pretty much her content or anything, but you just had faith and you went over there and subscribed anyway, and so I mean that's huge.
It is huge. I agree. I
thank you for that
too. Yeah, I think that's.
I need a light on food.
And I think honestly, I think a lot of people didn't even know that you had a sister.
Most people didn't know I had a sister because she wouldn't allow me to say I had a sister.
No, because I didn't want to.
Should we say what we have first, and then we'll start eating? We have Keto-licious lobster sushi with
cauliflower.
We have cauliflower
crisps
that we made.
Yes.
And we made some beautiful homemade blueberry muffins.
Yeah, those muffins are real live her.
Real live me.
I really wanted to have homemade blueberry muffins, non-keto, just real. And that's good.
We've got some soup. We whipped together some broth soup.
We've got some broth soup.
And so we just thought we would put two lives together, a keto life and a regular life together, and see what we could come up with. And so we made some amazing recipes together.
Yeah.
And now we thought we'd come back here to the audience that is supporting us on our journey of allowing us to be ourselves. I want to have some veggie rice.
Yep, good for you.
And
we've got Brussels sprouts.
We're going to eat. She's going to eat her way, I'm going to eat my way, and we're going to come together and we're going to just share whatever comes to our mind.
Yes.
So stop this video. And look at these.
Yeah, those are beautiful. These are keto.
This. Coming to you soon. T-shirts.
Yeah. Oh.
And
that's funny. You're so funny.
So we're just going to kind of enjoy, and this is sriracha. I wanted to say it before we started jibber-jabbing. And this is sriracha and Mexican sour cream is our sauce. And this is Brussels sprouts wrapped in bacon with dollops of butter to cook over it while it was cooking.
Yep.
And we have some edamame here too. So we got a dizzle, a dollop, and dizzle of it all.
So we got keto, non-keto. We got something for everybody.
So we're showing how two lives can come together in a, if you want to celebrate keto, if you don't want to, if you want to eat whatever you want, kind of way.
And
we can still be together. We can still have a blast. We can still laugh, and we can still drink wine. Oh, we forgot to share.
Yeah.
This is a rosé.
And mine
Barefoot
is a
rosé.
Cabernet.
And I'm a sweet and she's a dry.
Well, I'm not dry.
With wine. Those are our choices for wine. She went right there. Those are our choices for wine. I like sweet, you like dry.
I like serious, you like funny.
A medium.
No, I like funny too. I gotta back that up. I just, you know what, this crispy right here on the bottom.
You're an energy person.
Oh yeah.
Whoever she's around, she'll blend in.
Well, sometimes if you're boring, no, I'll take over.
But if you're boring, she'll take over and become a sergeant. So it depends on the dominant personality. And if you're a messy cook,
I'll clean up.
Depends on the situation is who you turn into. We are very because of our situation in the past, we are very adaptable, and we know where to turn, whether to turn right or whether to turn left.
Yeah, I think you're right.
When the situation arises. So we will make adjustments according to our situation. Yeah. That's kind of how we've always done love. We've always been in a survival situation with our parents and never really been able to trust adult figures. So we kind of took over those roles a lot of years ago. And now we just are...
I'm going to double dip.
Very dominant.
Can I double dip?
Of course. We're very dominant in our personalities, unless we feel like somebody is doing it the right way. That's horrible. Is that every woman?
What is the right way?
Is that our right way?
Yeah.
Our right way. Our controlling right way.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm sorry, this food is so good.
That's like...
I'm hungry.
If you learn to adapt to different personalities, it makes you
I gotta try one of these.
not get so angry and be able to go with the flow of different situations.
Here, have half of one of those for me. Oh, this has got to be so good. Oh my gosh. These cauliflower crisps. These are so versatile. Oh my gosh.
This is the fun part about cooking. Is
I agree. Eating.
Is there something in the camera that's like
I don't know.
Plate that's all on the bottom? Oh well, we won't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Oh, I think it's this pan. Yeah.
I can't see.
It's the pan.
Far.
She can't see that far. It's the pan. It's okay. It's not aesthetically pleasing to my eyes.
It's just bugging her.
But I will fix that immediately.
Yeah, put that somewhere else.
Because that's not a good color tone. Is this how the mukbangers do it, I wonder?
I don't know.
In my mind.
Oh,
they usually have a plate up high.
Put a couple of them on
They usually have a plate up high, and then you look at the tray. But
yeah,
I like to kind of see. I kind of like to see what we're wearing.
Yeah.
So I'm making a new mukbang. Look what we're wearing.
Sure.
The other mukbangs go like this, and they just show you their head, and then the food is right there.
No.
And I always wonder on those videos, girl, boy, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
What do your clothes look like? And maybe it's because I'm a fashion person and I do fashion shows.
I think that's why.
I always want to know, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
Because I feel like people are going to want to know that I'm wearing a necklace and that I'm wearing a sundress and this white bra, and you can see right through it. But that's okay.
Butter.
Because it looks like...
That's the best part of it. Don't delete that.
I'm not. It looks like it could be a tube top, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually this brand new bra that we found at Walmart. We were looking forever for bras, and we finally found. Was it Playtex? Playtex. No. Butter bras.
I don't know. I don't know.
But when you find women, you know this. When you search and you search and you search. And you finally find that great bra and those great panties. You will not forget it. You write that down, and you get 5.
You buy 10. You got pieces of something in your tube.
You get 5. And
I'm gonna try this soup, this chicken broth soup. That looks yummy.
Oh my God, that's already aesthetically pleasing to my eye.
Oh, yummy.
You take away the black tray. Is it good?
So good. How's your rice?
Amazing.
Good. I'm telling you what, we've got quite a smorgasbord here. We've done really good with cooking. We've been really busy.
We've been busy.
Yeah, we've been busy.
You know how we talked about there's got to either be, I always say there's got to be a reward at the end.
Well, here it is.
And you always say you want a good ending. You always want a good ending.
Well, that's the same thing for me.
So this is the same thing, but we just word it differently.
Yeah,
is all I'm saying. I say reward, she says good ending.
Well, and by the way, for all you strict keto people, I guess I better just say it out loud here. Because wine is a controversial thing. This is a very dry wine. And for this glass of wine, it has 3.5 net carbs in it. So enjoy, guys. Live your lives. This is a lifestyle. And I'm over here on her YouTube website, on her channel. But you know, I'm still I think everybody still has to live their lives, and look at us. We are very different, and in some ways we're a lot alike. So we
complement each other.
Yes,
we complement each other very well.
Yeah.
We
complement each other very well
because it's like your yin and your yang. You know, you have somebody that's like, if you get off track, you got the other person like dragging you back, like,
yeah,
and you kind of go back and forth, and then you can kind of read things through your eyes.
Yeah,
your sisters.
Yeah,
and I know
like,
when you're like, if you're going
or
dry,
like you're
too dry,
flipping too much cauliflower on me, girl.
Yeah, if she goes too dry, I'm able to just come back and say something really stupid. So she looks at me like, what the heck? And then she gets it, like, oh, I was getting too deep or too dry or too. Yeah. And then if I get too off on the Patreon site, then she's like able to just, that's why I wore this necklace.
Why?
Because if I start getting too much on my soapbox and I go over here to
you want me to pull you?
Patreon, all you have to do is subtly grab this, and then I'll know to.
What if I grab your boob? I'll try not to.
Well, then we'll put it to Patreon.
No, we won't. I will grab that though. I'll grab it.
That's your choice. You're gonna have to figure it out.
Pull it tight.
And she may not even have to grab it because I'm hungry, and you know. But I just use that as an example. Is what I use that as. You know.
Oh my God! Have you tried it?
I
got all over my face.
The Brussels sprouts, the soup. I wish you guys could be right here with us. This is phenomenal, and this is the rewards of cooking all this good food.
This is the rewards of vacation.
And we were talking about
spending good time together.
My son came over here, and he's like, wow, he ate one of these blueberry muffins. And the very first thing he said is, wow, they don't even put real blueberries in the muffins they make now. It's like dye. And so to actually see the real blueberry muffin, and it exploded and has that volcano look, and then we put the real sugar on the very top, so it's got that caramelized effect. I mean, it's real food. And so I feel like in this day and age, that's what's going on, is because everybody's on the road and they're just grabbing this, grabbing that.
There's just too many products out there that are so full of crap, and
they're not eating good.
And so just to spend, a few, oh, sweet Bella.
Here, she has this.
Just to spend a few,
she might be full.
A few minutes making some real food, whether it's
bacon
low carb
Brussels sprouts,
real foods. I think it's just so much better, and they taste. Don't you think the taste are?
Not to mention the company.
I know.
I mean, just talking.
I'm gonna be really sad.
Laughing.
We have had an exceptional time this vacation. Exceptional.
Yeah.
We haven't had any kids. We haven't had husbands except for at night. And we have really taken our every advantage of every situation. I have gotten out of my comfort zone, and I've done some videos that I would never do. And it took a little bit of this to do it, but you know what? To accommodate my sister and to have time, everybody, in all honesty, before I came here, I had been working so hard in my yard. I painted a barn that was 50 years old, and it took me days. And I had such a backache, and you can take medication and you can rest and sleep. And then I painted a dang fence, and then I painted some furniture before I left. So when I came here, I was sore. So the first thing I did was love and welcome her to spend some time with me and be here. And then when she said, do you want to, because she knew how sore and how much I'd been working. I hadn't been making any videos either. And she said, you know what? I know you don't like your swimsuit. I know you're not comfortable. And I'm not trying to push you in a position that, you have to be in. But what about just having a glass of wine and just getting in your swimsuit, getting in that hot tub to help your back and to help your body? And you know what? That was the first night. And, if I went overboard laughing and being crazy, oh, well, that's just another part of me. That's right. So
we welcome that.
I had a great time. But more than that, my back has felt like $1,000,000 because we haven't been doing physical labor.
No.
We have taken it easy. We've
My
laughed.
motto is work smarter, not harder.
We got some color. We've been laying out.
We laid out.
We've
We
been
took it
getting some
easy. We
color.
went in our bikinis together because
Oh.
nobody was coming home, and we're just like, let it out, girl.
Yeah.
We had some breakthroughs, some skin. We didn't even, that's the thing with sisters, and that's the thing with people who are compatible. You don't judge about the other person what they look like. You're,
It's very
you're
freeing.
you're your own worst critic. Am I right, ladies? And am I right, men? And then to have somebody to go around somebody that would judge you would be, why? Why would you even bother?
It makes for a long weekend.
Well, then
it makes for a long trip.
I'm so old, I won't put myself in that situation.
Well, and I'm finding that I don't either very
because
often. It's not worth
don't
it.
need to. And I have a motto: I would rather be alone than to be with somebody that I felt worse after being with them than I did before. I have designed my whole life to be by myself. I work by myself. I edit by myself. I do my computer work by myself. I do everything myself. I'm my own cameraman. But to have somebody come over like my sister, have her be open and receptive, and have her mind thinking of something and my mind thinking of things.
It's kind of fun.
And just kind of having a platform. I went to the grocery store last night and I got cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, blueberries. What else? And we already had the bacon.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I said, okay, tomorrow we're going to do this. And then she went on Pinterest or wherever, went on and started looking at keto recipes, a keto website.
Or what's really great too, and I want to throw this out, it doesn't have to be a keto recipe that you have to search for. I have recipes that I have converted of my very own, and it can be anywhere. It can be anywhere on Google. It can be in a magazine. It can be something that you have, and you can, anywhere you are looking, you can find amazing food, and you change it up. Make it that way if that's who you are. But if you're trying to do more locale or whatever, just a couple ingredients that you change. I mean, we have the best of both worlds here. We're both happy. We both are eating very good, and we have everything except for a couple things are homemade, and they taste amazing.
We have leftover rice and edamame,
but
you got to do that once in a while too. You can't be. I mean, we're promoting eating at home, but obviously we're all human and all in moderation. Once in a while, you crave the Chinese food that you don't know how to make, or edamame. You just want somebody to deliver edamame. And
so let me change the subject a little bit. What do you feel this week? I mean, everything that we've done. What do you feel has been your favorite part?
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah,
really?
right now.
That's cool.
The reward.
That's cool.
This is the reward.
Yeah, I like that. My favorite part has been
because I know the ending, and the ending is good.
Yeah.
So this is my favorite part. Because I wouldn't want to say beginning, because what if the ending was bad? So I always wait till the end now. I'm like Bella, my dog. She'll wait to see if she gets any treats for the day, and if she doesn't get enough, then she'll finally eat her dog food at night.
Isn't that fun?
And then you lay your head in bed, and I go to bed every night so fulfilled and complete and satisfied for the first time in my life. I've never felt the fulfillment and satisfaction. My husband would always say, why do you always feel like you're missing something? I would always be antsy. I don't know how to explain it, because I wasn't getting my creativity out. And so I was always feeling like I gotta do something, but I don't know what it is. And I always had that at night, like anxiousness, like I couldn't sleep because I was like, I'm not living my purpose, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's something about when you're truly living, doing what you were created to do, because it comes natural to you. And ideas and creativity, as you've seen, when you've been here, we've just been boom, boom, boom. But if you're around somebody that you don't have that same passion, and then you're trying to do this, and then it's almost like this roadblock that's like, every time you're in your creative element, you just go, you're there. And then that person or that roadblock is just constantly like, ugh. And then you're just constantly like almost there, and then, you're never gonna feel the fulfillment of truly being there.
Right.
And so in life, you have to find your purpose with doing something that comes natural to you. I always said to my kids, my husband used to laugh at me. I said, find something that you love to do and then figure out a way to get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had, for years, I had that, but I don't know how. I don't know how.
Well, I think that you've achieved it. I really do. I think you've hit that spot. And, and I have to say that, of course, the first thing that came to my mind was if I'm in a hot tub with wine and my swimsuit, then I'm gonna get, a lot of comments probably that I'm not personally comfortable with, because my passion I've found over the years is cooking.
Yes.
And so if, I decided if I can, number one, do a couple things. If I can cook and I can learn how to do it in a way that helps me personally lose weight at 50. And now I'm really deciding that I need to help others that have lost their children as far as they've, empty nested, and now I need to slow down on the amounts of food that I make and cook. That's what I'm working on right now. But so my passion is to make people happy, to maybe help them in some form of motivation or funny comedy, or just to have somebody look at these videos and think, oh my gosh, cooking isn't that hard. She's flicking, something on the ground, and they turned out amazing.
These were the flicker ones, and they're amazing.
They're great.
My son...
There's a piece of hair on that.
My son that is not on Ketolicious and probably would never
oh my gosh, I couldn't believe
cauliflower came over here. And I told him that they taste like those frozen potatoes. Remember, I gave you that analogy on one of these videos. They taste like frozen potatoes. So he's like, okay. So he went like this and took like a bite off of one. He tasted it and thought about it. And he's like, oh, that's not that bad. Oh, that's really good. And then before I knew it, he was grabbing one and warming it up in the microwave. And then he put his spin on it and put some sriracha and the mayo, this sauce, on there. And then he went even further than that. He wanted to do another one. He did a second one. And
none of this is hard. None of this.
Yeah.
Nothing that we've done is hard. But I
feel like it needs to be closer.
Oh, really? But I really feel like, between you and I together, this has been, I have to say personally, this has been an amazing week for me.
Yeah.
I've really grown and I've learned, and I think the biggest thing for me,
is it there?
Ursula,
is it good?
Yeah, that's fine. It's sideways. So
You can
put it more to, we lost the flowers. So, and some of the food. Down a bit. There, right there. That's better.
Okay, that's okay. We gotta keep on rolling.
All right. So anyway, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but
20 minutes. We probably should wrap this up.
Yeah, we should wrap it up. But
I've
really grown, and now that is.
Can you believe that?
That is.
We're gonna keep that.
Comical.
That's the reward I was talking about at the end of the video.
That happened.
And if I would have edited out, I would be a fool.
We are full of wine, and we didn't even drink it.
That was my wine without breaking my glass.
It went right through.
So basically my ring light fell on top. And because my cord was attached to the.
Yep.
I should have left the camera alone.
I'm not even gonna pull this. I'm gonna swing it that way, and I'm gonna give you a high five because that's the best damn thing I could.
She always talks about the ending. The ending. See, now we're in better light. Now we're in closer, so it was worth me to do that at the end. And you always say you want a good ending.
Oh, well,
and I always say I want a good reward at the end. And
I can't even tell you.
Viral video. We've been claiming that viral video though. I have a wine dress just dripped all over me. So thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for spending time with me and my sister this week.
Oh
and
my gosh. Cheers to everybody.
I appreciate all your support and all your love. No, I don't want your nasty dry wine. Ew.
Wonderful. That was amazing.
That was bloopers.
That was great.
That was our ending bloopers.
Oh boy.